Welcome back. It's Wednesday. I'm Lashana Guy, producer of the 9 a.m. show here at 25 News. If you missed this morning's show, no worries. I've got your news highlights right here. Now, if I seem unfamiliar to you, it's because I'm new to the station and I'm new to the area. Since we're going to be spending our mornings together, I thought I'd start today's show by sharing a little bit about myself and what you can expect to see here on the 9 a.m. recap. Every weekday morning at 10:30 a.m., we are going to be discussing the good news only. So I'm passionate about art, history, advocacy, and most of all, I love to share the stories that make you feel good, the ones that uplift us and bring a little bit more light to your day. So, we are going to be talking about the inspiring headlines, the feel good headlines, the local wins that bring a little bit more light to your day, and I want to hear from you as well. So, if something good is happening in your life, a personal victory, a community success, a birthday, or just something that made you smile, please tell me about it. Email me at news25@wek.com and put Hey Shauna, that's SHAUNA in the headlines so that I know it's for me. I love to share your good news right here on the show. In the meantime, let's start today with something good. So, for starters, remember I was telling you last week sometime about how while I'm producing the 9 a.m. show, usually some sort of theme emerges. And sometimes there's an A and a B story in one show. And today I would like to share with you another theme that emerged in one of our shows. So today's theme is new beginnings. And so we're going to start with Mount Holly bowling lanes and how landmark lanes closed, and now they are offering bowlers an opportunity to come to their lanes. So, Mount Holly, as I stated before, has closed or is closing, and with that closure, Mount Holly is offering landmark lane bowlers to come into their bowling alley to bring their leagues and their players for a place to have fun and bowl. Now, management plans to hire more staff to meet the demand, and the owner, John Weisner, says it's about keeping the love of bowling alive. So that's just proof that with every new beginning comes some other, or every new beginning is sorry, somebody just stepped in while we're live. So every new beginning comes from some other beginnings, and that is a famous quote by Seneca. So Peoria Fitness Studio expands nationally. Style Studio, let me pull that video up for you. Style Studio in Peoria has expanded or is expanding nationally. They just got their franchise approval. So the fitness center houses multiple studios under one roof. There's a yoga studio, Pilates studio, they have cycling studio, and a cardio studio. The owner, Carrie Keppel, says, or she calls the expansion a dream come true. She says her goal is to take her vision of community fitness nationwide. And that's a big goal. With what she's already achieving, I have no doubt she's ready to take her dream to new levels. You know what I want to know? It's almost tis the season because it's already September. So it's about that time to start thinking about your New Year's goals. If you do that, I'm thinking about mine. How about you? What are your goals? I would love to know what your goals are for the new year. Send them to me at news25@wek.com. Don't forget to put Hey Shauna, SHAUNA, in the subject line so that I know it's for me. And so from bowling lanes to fitness studios, Central Illinois is proving that passion and perseverance can take you further than you imagined. So listen, there's a coffee shop that saved a wedding during a dust storm in Arizona. So this couple, Becca and Jamie, planned a courthouse wedding and photos, but then a massive dust storm ruined their outdoor plans. So Aristocrat Coffee Roasters, which is not yet opened, offered their place. The owner, Paul Ropas, made a heart-shaped latte, which he gave them in place of their toast, their champagne toast. Then he gave them ice cream in place of cake and even set up a vinyl for their first dance. Their friend and photographer captured the spontaneous celebration, which went viral. And that friend says that her favorite quote in the comments was, "If wet knots are harder to untie, let it rain." So love found its way even in that dust storm. And Sorry, love found its way even in a dust storm, and sometimes it takes a stranger with a pot of coffee to help us keep going. And speaking of new beginnings, if you look at your screen here, Louis Vuitton has launched its first cosmetics collection. The luxury brand announced its debut of its La Butte Cosmetics line. It features lipsticks, lip balms, and eyeshadows, and the price tag is $160 for one tube of lipstick. That's double the cost of some other high end brands. The line launched last Friday in select stores and online. I don't know what I think about this. Not the $160 price tag. I don't know if I would pay $160 for one lipstick. I'm not really a makeup girl. I do what I have to when I have to, but maybe not makeup. Maybe perfume, but definitely perfume, but maybe not makeup. Would you spend $160 on a lipstick? Let me know. Send me a message at news25week.com. And don't forget to put Shauna, Shauna, in the subject line so I know it's for me. Let me know what you think. So, from bowling alleys to fitness dreams to weddings and a storm and even a luxury lipstick, today's story reminds us that life surprises us, lifts us up, and inspires us to keep looking on the brighter side. So that's a wrap for me today. Now I want to hear from you. Go to news25 at week.com and share your thoughts with me. Remember to put Hey Shauna, that's Shauna, in the subject line so I know that it is for me. In the meantime, be sure to check out the midday newscast and meet me back here tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. I'm LaShonda Guy for 25 News. Have a wonderful morning.